Chapter 1 The World of Syldarra. Syldarra is a magical world filled with untamed wilderness. The large mainland of Syldarra is surrounded by a few islands to the southwest, though many parts of the world remain unexplored. The islands are mainly mountainous and forested, some of which were formed by ancient volcanoes. Over thousands of years, some islands have drifted away from the mainland. The islands are mostly home to small fishing villages, although there are islands that no one has set foot on. Fishermen speak of unusual creatures and strange entities sighted from a distance, but no one dares to land on those shores. The world is filled with magic. Some wizards are especially powerful, able to weave spells that shape the world around them. Magic can be used to create or destroy, heal or harm. Few are born with magical talent, though some acquire it through hard work. Others unlock their powers in times of great emotion or near-death experiences, while a few seek magic through more unconventional methods. In Syldarra, humans are not the only beings that walk the land. Many other creatures, rare and often unseen, inhabit the world. Some remain hidden, living in seclusion, while others interact with the world outside. The unpredictable nature of these creatures makes life in Syldarra ever-changing. Among these creatures are the Bloomins, plant-based humanoids who care for the earth and possess the ability to harness solar magic. They are quiet beings, active only during the day and avoiding the night altogether. The Scarvins are hardy warrior-like creatures that thrive in desert environments. They are tough, resistant to magic and keep to themselves. Once they nearly conquered all of Syldarra, but a great disaster drove them back. Rarely seen today, some Scarvins possess magic, though it's a rare gift among them. Vulpets are clever, fox-like creatures, known for bending the law to suit their needs. Though not physically strong, they are agile and can be found running small businesses. Magic is uncommon among them, but they are shrewd in their dealings. The Arboreans are a rare, tree-like species. They are born from trees that are dying, each Arborean carrying features from the tree they once were. With great longevity, they are wise and possess magical abilities. These creatures prefer the solitude of forests and are rarely seen outside of the forest. While Syldarra is home to many extraordinary creatures, their origins remain cloaked in mystery. Ancient tales whisper of a time when humans, touched by powerful magic, were not simply transformed but became the progenitors of entirely new races. The Bloomins, Scarvins and Vulpets are great examples of these magical lineages, each passing down their unique traits to a new generation of beings shaped by both magic and nature. Our story begins on the island of Solus, a small island located in the southwest corner of Syldarra. Solus is home to two fishing villages. Where the inhabitants rely on fishing and small-scale farming to make a living, they trade with neighboring villages and cities on the mainland. The island itself is lush with forest, and to the east rises a towering mountain that was once a volcano. The land was shaped by this ancient volcano long ago. The island has seen difficult years, especially with the harsh winters that have affected the villagers in the past 5 years. Though challenging, the people of Solus continue to endure. On Solus, wild animals like bears, wolves and deers roam the forests, while small wild cats occasionally slip into the village in search of food. Among the islanders there is a legend of a mythical deer with the ability to grant wishes through ancient magic. Every year when the snow melts and flowers bloom, the villagers celebrate the Antlers Dawn festival. This festival marks the arrival of spring and is a time of renewal. For 5 days the people dress as animals and other creatures to celebrate, honoring the legendary deer. It is a time of hope, unity and the promise of a prosperous year ahead. The story begins 5 days before the Antlers Dawn festival with a 16-year-old boy named Killian. He is a hard-working young man, eager to learn and help out where he can. Killian spends his days helping his father Felric with fishing. As the festival draws near, Killian finds himself considering how he could contribute to the celebration this year. Perhaps we could try something different this time, Killian suggested to his father. Boat trip perhaps? We could take people out on the water Let them experience the freedom of the sea and maybe catch a few fish along the way. Velric, busy preparing for the festival feast, shook his head gently. Killian, most of the villagers here are fishermen. You won't find many people willing to join you on your boat trips. Also, the festival doesn't draw many tourists. Killian nodded, a little deflated but understanding. He had gotten carried away with his idea, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing this year. Yet he agreed that his father's more practical approach to brew a fish stew for the villagers was a better idea. Then a knock on the door. Killian and Velric turned to see Arlena, a close friend of Killian's, standing in the doorway. "Is Killian free?" Arlena asked. A smile was lighting up her face. "I was hoping to spend some time together." Killian's mood brightened immediately. "Of course," he said. "What do you want to do?" Arlena's eyes sparkled with excitement. "How about a walk through the forest? We could gather something for the festival." Killian agreed. While his thoughts still wandered to the sea, he found comfort in the simple moment, looking forward to spending time with Arlena. This year's festival, he felt, would bring something unexpected.